Hello again, wonderful students. I'm going to show you how to add a graphic to your calendar page, but has it ever happened to you where you add a graphic and it has a white background that gets in the way of everything? Well, it's happened to me, but there's a way to fix that. And I'm going to show you how to get rid of that white background that's around some graphics sometimes. And we're going to do that using Photoshop. You can see here that on April the 20th, I'm going on vacation. So I want a graphic to go in this little box right here. Let's switch over to Photoshop, and I'm going to open the graphic that I want to choose. It's a JPEG, and there's the nasty white background. Open that graphic. Okay, and to unlock your layer, double click on the layer and then click OK, and that way we can just do what we need to. We're going to first use the magic wand to select all of the whiteness. The magic wand is here. Now again, make sure that you are on new selection, and you may have to play with your tolerance. Again, your tolerance level indicates how much or how little of a certain pixel color your magic wand will select. I currently have this set at 32, but again, you may have to play with this on yours. This worked for me when I tried it earlier. As soon as I click on the white, you can see that it nicely selects all of the white all the way around the suitcase. And now I can just press the delete key on my keyboard and it's gone. But again, I have another little section of white right here. And this was a simple graphic that doesn't have a whole lot of detail to it. You may have to select a lot of white to get it to disappear like you want to. I'm going to deselect there, and now I'm done. And as you can see, I have a transparent background here. But if we were to save this as a JPEG, it would put the white background right back on. The only way to keep a transparent background is to save this graphic as a TIFF. And you may or may not have worked with TIFFs in the past. TIFF is located here towards the bottom of your different file types. You're going to select TIFF, and the extension is .tif. I'm going to go ahead and just save this to my desktop so I'll know where to find it easy in a few minutes. And click Save. And then this right here is what's important, right here where it says Save Transparency. If that's not checked, you'll need to check that right there and click OK. Including layers will increase the file size. Yes, okay. And it's done. Okay, now this graphic is a TIFF. You can go ahead and close Photoshop. And let's place the graphic in InDesign now. Control D. Here is the TIFF. You must select the TIFF. It shows a white background, but let's see. That's just the preview. And I'm going to drop it here outside of a text box because dropping it in a text box will make it in a text box, and we want it to be floating in its own text box. So there it is, and no white background. Yay! So now I'll have to scale it down and make it fit the box where I want it. Oh, it got extremely small there. Let me just Control Z and undo that. I'm reducing the size here by scaling, and it's kind of small. Now I'm going to Control plus to zoom in. I might need it a little bit smaller, but you get the idea, and that is how to get rid of the white on a graphic. You make it a TIFF.